Homelessness and addiction spare no one. They cross every age, background, and story. And while they strip away shelter and stability, they also steal the quiet moments that make life whole. Safety, celebration, hope, and the courage to dream. What begins as survival can quickly become a loss of dignity, of purpose, of tomorrow. Too often, traditional models provide only temporary relief, a meal, a bed, or a quick fix that doesn't reach the root of the problem.
I think it's hard to solve homelessness and addiction with short-term programs because there's so much that comes with that. You know, women are coming in here, men are coming in here. They've had years of brokenness. They've had years of abuse, whether it be sexual, physical, verbal. There's so much trauma. And so it's hard for them to get to the root problem of what has really happened and what's going on when it's such a short time. When there's a long-term program, they are able to get stability. They are able to get their mind cleared. They are able to have structure and community and have all the support that they're needed to flourish and continue on and not continue that path of brokenness. And it helps to stop the generation of it continuing on with their kids.
Even in the darkest places, hope remains. Long-term, faith-based models that focus on transforming the whole person, body, mind, and spirit, have been shown to give people the tools and support they need to make lasting change.
Our long-term model gives us the opportunity to really transform lives because we're able to get at the root causes of what's really causing homelessness and addiction. And all that comes with that is usually something that happens over the course of years and decades. It doesn't just change magically overnight, but it does change over the course of time. It has an opportunity to have addressed all these different areas in their life before reaching them to independence. So at Grace Centers of Hope, they're going to have workforce development. We have a career center. We help with their medical needs. We're going to give trauma counseling, recovery counseling. We have free childcare. Everything that is needed to help support them to a whole new way of life. It's really in community where healing happens. A person learns their new identity. They learn that they're part of something bigger than themselves. They learn to encourage others, get support from others, where they can be known, where they can be loved. And that's where healing happens. Addiction always thrives in isolation, but healing happens in community. And it's one person helping another. It's people helping people, which is what God designed us to do.
Before I came here, I've been to 24 different foster homes and 17 different schools. I've never had the structure or stability that a child should. So before I came here, I was lost. I was desperate to find a new way to live. I wanted what was best for me and my daughter, but I didn't know where to start. So when I left rehab and I had the choice to come to Grace, the moment I walked in them door 4 months ago was the best decision that I've ever could have made. There's times where I feel like I can't go on, but I pray, and the community here, and the people, and the love, it gets me through it. Waking up with my daughter with a meal, clothes on her back, a childcare that loves her unconditional, that helps me to help her. We do it as a team. It's like one big village. If you fall, we all fall, but we're gonna all get back up. I don't feel hopeless anymore. I don't feel broken. I feel like if I stick and stay, and God has changed this much in my life in 4 months, imagine what he's gonna do for the rest of my life coming.
For many, this approach means a gradual, supported return to independence, surrounded by community and accountability. It's a model that not only rebuilds lives, but restores neighborhoods as well, transforming empty houses into homes filled with hope.
The other places that I had went to before had helped me out in certain areas. They do help people out and do some good. But coming to Grace Centers of Hope, there is not just the hope that there's a future for you, there's also the love and the unity of the entire team and the staff and even residents that have been here for a while that help walk you hand in hand through the steps of the program. You're not doing anything here on your own. At one point, I had lost all hope. Coming in here and relating to a counselor, relating to other residents that had been through the same exact struggles that I had been through, made it easy.
This full circle approach is the work of Grace Centers of Hope, one of Michigan's oldest and largest faith-based recovery programs. Founded in 1942, they provide shelter for hundreds of individuals and serve thousands of meals each year. All of it is made possible through the generosity of donors and partners who believe in changing lives without a penny of government funding.
One of the things I see with the women and the children is breaking that generational curse or change so that it is not being repeated through their children. By giving these kids and the moms structure and consistency and stability, we are building and pouring into these children so that that cycle gets broke and they're not back here, as an adult, and that they are able to become productive citizens. It's this community wrapping their arms around them, loving them, pouring into them, equipping them with the tools that they're needed to have a fruitful life.
I envision Grace Centers of Hope as being a vehicle to get other people in the community to be part of the solution in solving social ills. We really believe that social ills aren't going to be solved by the government. They're going to be solved by people getting involved, people helping people. And so Grace Centers of Hope is that vehicle by which people are able to get involved with solving homelessness and addiction. And it's an example that the gospel works. It actually works. And my hope is that we can be a catalyst for other cities to do the same thing.
To donate or to volunteer, visit gracecentersofhope.org. Together, we can end the cycle of addiction and homelessness, one life, one family, one community at a time.